Hi fisher folks, Rich here again. It's about 5:45 in the morning and it's raining and the wind's going to be blowing in our faces, but I'm heading back down to Perch Rock again to do episode 4 of the big ray hunt. So it's a bit of smaller tides this morning, so it's going to be running down to about 2 meters, still quite a large tide. Wind's going to be blowing in the face, which is going to be a little bit unpleasant, and this rain doesn't stop, but it is due to ease off a little bit this morning. So going to be joined by my very good friend Dave, who's coming over from North Wales. He's still on his species hunt, so he's looking for a ray to add to that, and also wants to go up to the docks later on to do a bit of light rock fishing, see if he can catch some mini species to add to his species tally. And Gary's going to be joining us as well, so yeah, looking forward to it despite the weather, and see if we can snare one of those big Mersey rays at last. So I shall see you later on, and let's see how we get on. Okay, so first cast, tiny little dogfish, so hopefully not a sign of things to come. So yeah, nice colours the ones down here, nice big dark blotches on them. So get him back and see if we can get some rays. Okay, so second rod, another doggy. So Dave's just had a ray, so encouraging signs to fish early on. So just have to get through these doggies first.
Great Orme heads to the Mull of Galloway. Variable 3 or 4, becoming cyclonic, then north later 5 to 7. Rain or thundery showers, good occasionally poor.
Hiya folks, well, quick update. We've been pretty bad this morning. Not sure if you can see it all scattered across the beach there, so picking up lines and making life a bit difficult at the minute. So looks like it's clearing down a little bit now, so hopefully we can get a bit more proper fishing done. It's just going to be a question today if we can get through these dogfish, which seem fairly plentiful out in front of me at the moment. So yeah, just keep putting the bluey baits out, which seems to put them off a little bit, and see if we can get a ray or two. So ray out at last, despite battling all the weed. So this guy is 7 3/4. So nice sized fish, got a bit of thickness to this one. So get her back rather than him, and get another one. Okay, so rays are well on the feed now. So a couple of Mersey's finest, like peas in a pod, these two. Except I seem to have got the spikier one out of the two. Lots of thorns on the back of this one, so get this unhooked and we'll get these two back in the water.
Definitely makes a change from the dogfish for me anyway.
Okay, so quick update folks, it's wet, very wet. Yeah, just generally pretty miserable at the minute, especially for poor Dave, who forgot to bring any waterproof trousers, so he's sporting a very wet look pair of jeans at the minute. So I don't think we're that far off low now, so we've all caught. Gary's had a ray now, Dave's had 2, I've had 2. Gary had a really nice sized whiting as well actually, so put it back. I was eyeing it up for conger bait, but he decided it was a bit too big for that. Anyway, so we carry on and see if we can winkle out a few more between us before we have to pack up. So I'll see you in a bit. So we're just coming down onto low water now. I've just switched out one of the baits for double launce, wrapped up in squid. So been a bit quiet the last hour or so. We had a little flurry of activity and then it's gone quiet again, so we'll just see what happens. Hopefully on turn of tide they might come back on the feed. So, nice little surprise, a mini Mersey conger on a that was on a Louis and the whole squid. So get this guy unhooked and back in the drink. Not every day you see a young swan swimming out the Mersey, but first time for everything. So dogfish are well back on the feed now. I had one earlier, didn't bring that to the camera. So yeah, I think we're gonna knock it on the head now. It's running in pretty hard. I think it's just going to be dogfish from now on. So not a bad session. 2 rays, biggest just under 8. About 4 of these little guys and a nice little bonus strap conger. So despite the grizzly weather, quite a good session. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time on the continuing quest for the Mersey double figure ray. See you soon, folks. Bye.